Before I begin, I'd like to invite you into a quiet space. This episode is not about news, not about trends, and not about quick conclusions. It is a reflection on history and civilization, on how time moves, how meaning is formed, and why art remains essential in remembering who we are. If civilization is a tree, then history is its rings. Let us begin. History and Civilization, a Shared Breath of Time. Podcast reading by Dali Higa. History and civilization have never been two parallel lines. They are interwoven, forming an invisible web. History is the trajectory of time through which civilization unfolds. Civilization, in turn, is the inner texture, the soul that gives history its meaning. If civilization is a tree, then history is its rings. War and peace, the rise and fall of dynasties, the collision of ideas, all leave their marks within those rings of time. Without history, civilization loses its coordinates and becomes scattered fragments. Without civilization, history is reduced to a mere accumulation of events, devoid of significance. The greatness of civilization lies in its ability to give depth to history. The same fundamental questions receive different answers across civilizations. When the Greeks confronted the question of how society should be governed, they chose the experiment of democracy, allowing debate in the public square to become an institution. In contrast, Chinese civilization proposed a path of ritual and moral order, anchoring social harmony in family structure, ethical relationships, and continuity across generations. These choices shaped historical trajectories and gave each civilization its distinct character. History, however, does not always move smoothly. When civilization is stable, history becomes accumulation and continuity. China's uninterrupted written tradition allowed texts across millennia to converse with one another, like a river flowing without interruption. But when civilization fractures, history fractures with it. The collapse of the Roman Empire plunged Europe into the Middle Ages. Classical civilization nearly vanished beneath the ruins, until manuscripts preserved by the Arab world and Byzantium rekindled the light of the Renaissance. This moment of loss and recovery is itself a dance between history and civilization. History is temporal, but civilization possesses a force that transcends time. Poetry written 1,000 years ago can still move the heart of a reader today. The colors of a painting can cross centuries and still strike us with quiet intensity. These works of civilization are like lighthouses within the long night of history, guiding those who come after. For this reason, the California Museum of Fine Art carries a particular responsibility within the historical moment we inhabit. Amid complexity and noise, we preserve and present the foundations of art, so that viewers may touch the pulse of civilization through form, color, and light. What we collect is not merely canvas or stone, but testimony across time, evidence of how humanity has protected light amid rupture, sought order amid turbulence, and nurtured renewal amid decline. This is not only an act of respect toward history, but a commitment to the continuation of civilization itself. History provides the soil. Civilization allows the flower to bloom. Time causes all things to wither, yet leaves behind cultural rings of memory. And through civilization, history becomes more than a record of events. It becomes a shared human memory, capable of being understood, felt, and carried forward. So when we ask about the relationship between history and civilization, the answer may reside in a simple truth. History is the journey of civilization. Civilization is the soul of history, and art museums are the gardeners. who quietly protect the space where this life continues. Thank you for listening. Take your time with these thoughts. There is no need to rush.
该音频由 AI 生成。